studying your last two. I swim med when turned in. The styren down to mute. And can learn the pole that Sunky died.
Before you begin preparing a tax return, the first and most important step is to collect all of your tax slips. Tax slips can come from many different sources. Your employer may provide a T4 for employment income. Banks and financial institutions may issue T5 or T3 slips for investment income. Government agencies can issue slips for pensions, employment insurance, or other benefits. If you're a student, your educational institution may provide a T2202 tuition slip. Contractors and self-employed individuals may also receive business-related slips, such as the T5018. Today, these slips may arrive in different ways. Some are mailed to your home, some are sent by email, and many are available electronically through your CRA My account or your financial institution's online portal. Instead of entering information as you receive each slip, it's a good practice to gather all of your tax documents first. Keeping everything together in one folder helps ensure that no important slip is overlooked. Missing even a single tax slip can result in unreported income, which may lead to a CRA reassessment, additional taxes, or interest charges later. A well-organized collection of tax slips makes the rest of the tax preparation process faster, more accurate, and much less stressful. Once you've gathered all of your tax slips, the next step is to enter their information into your tax software. Each tax slip contains specific boxes that report different types of information. For example, a T4 includes employment income, income tax withheld, CPP contributions, and employment insurance premiums. Rather than typing everything from the slip, you only enter the values from the boxes required by the software. As you enter each slip, the software automatically places the information into the correct section of your tax return. Employment income is recorded separately from investment income, pension income, tuition amounts, and other types of income. This organization happens automatically, provided the information is entered accurately. After all of your tax slips have been entered, the software combines the information to prepare your T1 personal tax return. It also calculates your total income, deductions, tax credits, taxes payable, and any refund or balance owing. When everything has been reviewed, the completed return can be filed electronically with the Canada Revenue Agency using the software's electronic filing feature. The most important point to remember is that tax software is only as accurate as the information you provide. Enter the values carefully from the correct boxes on each tax slip, and the software will do the calculations and organize the return for you. After you've entered all of your tax slips into the software, one final step remains before you file your return: a careful review. Start by confirming that every tax slip you received has been entered. Compare the slips in your folder with the information shown in the software to make sure nothing has been missed. Next, verify the income amounts reported on each slip. Also check that any income tax withheld, CPP contributions, and employment insurance premiums have been entered correctly. These amounts directly affect your final tax calculation. If you have tuition slips or qualify for deductions and tax credits, make sure they have been included as well. Missing credits could mean paying more tax than necessary. Take a few moments to review the completed return for typing mistakes, incorrect numbers, or missing information. Even a simple data entry error can affect your refund or result in a CRA reassessment. Once everything has been verified, you're ready to file your T1 personal tax return electronically with the Canada Revenue Agency. Remember, preparing a tax return isn't just about entering data. It's about ensuring that every amount is complete, accurate, and properly reported. A few minutes spent reviewing your return today can help prevent reassessments, interest charges, and unnecessary corrections in the future.